Attention. Approaching Kings Canyon. Prepare for your jump.
Give me a second, kids. Gotta freshen up before the game. Whoa, now that is an impressive display. Display. Like a museum. A Mirage museum. I gotta look into that. Give the people what they want. More of me. A museum for only the best legend around. Well, thank you. Finally, someone that appreciates the work that it takes to have both looks, skills, and brain. Don't forget charm. Oh yes, of course. But it's not about me. I do it for the fans. Or like maybe 20% is for the fans, 50% for my mom, and the rest for myself. How much is that? Don't look at me. You know I'm not good with math. That's true. But why think about other numbers when you're always number one? Yeah, exactly. It's not a flaw, it's part of the deluxe package. And that's why you're so great. Yeah, I am so incredibly awesome at being great! Yeah! Wait, no. Hey, where'd you go? Friend?
Oh, am I supposed to talk?
Don't ask me why I don't like the robot, and there's why. Hey! Alright, who turned on the robot? Anyone? Anyone want to fess up? Who was it? Was it you?
Over the past few weeks, we have been taking a deeper look at each character's story, piecing together clues left behind in-game and out-of-game by the developers of Apex Legends. If you haven't seen part 1 and part 2 yet, make sure to watch those too. There's no need to watch them in order, so if you enjoyed this video, you can watch the other parts after. For this video series, we are specifically focusing on canon lore, so any theories or unconfirmed information will not be included. This will give us a clearer view of each legend and their true backstory as far as we know it. This episode will focus on the current star of the show, Mirage. We've recently got more lore for Mirage to cover thanks to the Winter Express event, so there's a lot to talk about with him. First, let's take a look at Mirage's backstory. Mirage is the kind of guy who likes to stand out, the youngest of 4 brothers who perfected the art of fooling around to get attention. The one thing he took seriously was holopilot technology, introduced to the illusion creating tech by his engineer mother. He pored over the mechanisms and learned all he could about them. Even when his brothers went missing in action during the Frontier War, Mirage and his mother continued to develop holo devices, and the work brought them closer. While working as a bartender to make ends meet, Mirage heard amazing stories from his patrons about the Apex games and the wealth and glory that came with victory. As good as both of those sounded, he knew he couldn't risk leaving his mother childless, until she gave him a set of customized holo devices and told him to follow his dream. Mirage is now the life of the Apex games, outwitting opponents and charming audiences across the Outlands. So Mirage took his mother's technology and used it to become a loved contender in the Apex games. Despite being known as the technological trickster, Mirage is pretty much the most technologically inept person in the Outlands. It seems he understands holo technology perfectly, but everything else about technology Mirage is clueless about. There have been countless references of his inability to understand technology, which makes his friendship / rivalry / bromance with crypto that much funnier. For example, in Mirage's dating profile, it was clear how he had no idea how to even use the Marvin robot to set up his profile properly. The dating profile ends with dating service Marvin. How do I go back and change something? Could you imagine if that pumpkin story got out? So, if I want to enter changes, I just hit this green enter button like... Yeah, not the smartest. And in the latest audio log that is hidden under the Mirage Voyage Town takeover, Mirage ends his voice message to his mother by saying, "What is rec?" Rec being recording, of course.
Love you, Mom. Bye. What is REC?
Oh no, how long has this been recording?
Mirage also has a clear dislike for Pathfinder, but it seems like a bit of a fear in a way.
I just hope I don't have to fight with that smiling robot. I'm just kidding, he's fine. Everyone's fine.
Which makes me think that Mirage simply has a fear of technology. Mirage comes across as a player, somebody who's cool, and he tries to play himself off as the hottest thing to hit the Outlands, but at heart, Mirage is just a jokester that uses humor as a crutch to get by and is desperately looking for friends and family he can call his home.
Long winter? More like long winter. Alright, I need some friends. You know, I don't take myself too seriously. I don't take myself anywhere, really. I need to get out more.
The true, deeper look at Mirage's feelings is actually quite tragic. Mirage lost his brothers when he was young, which already cut hard, and he also lost his dad too.
Y'all ready for the Mirage train? Man, I don't get it. Octane says it, it's all cool, but no, I say it, I sound like somebody's dad. I miss my dad.
This means leaving him with just his mother. Later, Mirage made friends, but he lost those too, as revealed in his dating profile. And don't worry about my friends, because most of them have gone south, like 6 feet under south. Whatever, life happens. Wow, that got dark. And now it seems Mirage's only family left is his mother, Evelyn Witt. The trouble is, she's getting older, and she's starting to lose her memory, as you can hear in the following hidden audio log from the Town Takeover event.
Hey, well, isn't it the most beautiful woman in the world? I mean, I gotta get my good looks from somewhere. How you doing, Mom? Me, I'm perfect, as usual. Hey, get this. They asked me to take over the games for a bit during the holidays. It makes sense, you know, I mean, give the fine people of the Outlands what they want, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Mom. Yeah, I'm your son. Elliot. Yeah, of course, don't worry. I'll win for you today, always for my #1 fan. Yeah, you go enjoy your pork chops. I know they're your favorite. I'm gonna go win a chance. I'm gonna go be the best. All right. Love you, Mom. Bye. What is REC? Oh no, how long has this been recording?
Ultimately, all Mirage has ever wanted to do was have friends, family, but he's lost it all. And to get by, he cracks jokes, keeps a smile, and acts out like the Apex Games class clown. On the bright side, his tomfoolery works, because the majority of the Apex Games contestants have a soft spot for Mirage. Bangalore, despite being very strict with what she reveals, even admitted that Mirage got a chuckle out of her and helps with her morale. Godhound admitted that Mirage is a great fighter despite his jokes during the games, and Pathfinder absolutely loves Mirage. In fact, Pathfinder considers Mirage his best friend, despite Mirage trying his hardest to keep a distance from him. Even still, even if Mirage sort of hates Pathfinder for his overjoyousness, Mirage has never been mean to Pathfinder. He's also tried to be kind, and in one of Pathfinder's